Oh, y'all see this cut? Your boy looking smooth. Kai Cenat says if you pay $100 for a haircut, it's too much money. Let's talk about it.
How much money I get? I don't think there's a haircut out there that's worth $100. I don't give a fuck. Yo, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care who you cut. You can cut. I don't give a fuck if you cut motherfucking Thanos. I don't care. I don't ever, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I don't give a the barber world. I don't know who the barber world is and shit. They might hate me for this, but deep down inside, I truly feel like $100 is crazy, gang. I think it is.
Now he goes on to elaborate more, saying no matter how much equipment is being used, and things like that. But like he's just saying $100 for a haircut is a little expensive. And that's putting it politely. So here's my thing. Here's my thoughts on that, right? So a lot of people out here are now celebrity barbers. That's one of his biggest things, right? It's like, hey, I put my haircuts on Instagram, on social media, on TikTok, whatever. I get a huge following of 100,000 people. And now people want to come and show up and see what I'm doing, right? Higher demand, higher prices. Y'all learned that in school, right? Supply and demand. So that's a thing. And I get that, if you're highly sought after and you're proving to deliver quality work, raise your prices, right? If my barber charged me $100 for a haircut, I'm going to a new barber. Now, I do think that obviously my current haircut, just be fair, my current haircut cost me $30. I'm bald, huh? I ain't getting nothing fancy. I get a fade at best, and I get the face shaved up, right? That's $30 for me. When I was in high school and prior, my haircut used to be about $12. Now, cost of living has gone up significantly since then, right? Because that was almost 20 years ago. So I get my haircut being $30 now, but I low key agree with him. If a barber's about to charge you $100 or $500 for a haircut, that's a lot. I don't care how much money you make. He got a point on that too. Now, another good point he made is like, hey, if you're doing house visits, if you have to come to my crib, whether you drive or take public transportation, yeah, you should be compensated for that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if the trip isn't close. If you're a private barber, because that's what I consider a celebrity barber. If I was rich and famous, right, multi-millionaire, and I need my barber to be on hand with me almost at all times, because a lot of us, like, I get a haircut every 2 weeks, but if I'm going to be on camera frequently, I might need one every 3-4 days. I need the lineup to be crazy. I might have to pay somebody to always be on site, right? Now, that requires a little bit of change, but honestly, yeah, if you're a celebrity barber and you want to up your prices, I'm not going to fault you. I'm just not going to be one of the dudes to go to you, personally speaking. And Kai Cenat, I don't know what kind of haircuts you be getting. I agree with you, but you're an influencer, a celebrity, what category you fall into, right? So problem with that is you might end up paying for privacy. Someone to come into your crib. So it might end up costing you $100. I don't know exactly how you get haircuts. Now, if you go to the barber shop and he costs you $100, and he charge you $100, get a new barber. I'm sorry. I believe in barber loyalty. If I get a new barber, I do sometimes be feeling like I'm cheating because I don't like to cheat on my barber. But I'm just saying, if your barber end up being a gold digger, you might want to trade. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. I'm not trying to kill my pockets just because I think it's about to make me look good. This cost me $30 every 2 weeks. That's $60 a month. That's already a lot for the younger me. For me, I understand now because of the way the economy is. But that's a lot. You know what I mean? So I agree with him. $100 is a lot for a haircut. And I'm just getting a regular haircut. He's not giving me a scalp massage. You know, he ain't putting a warm towel over my head. I'm not at a salon where they do all these things and it takes like an hour. My haircut takes 20 minutes or less. So, I don't know. Do with that information what you will. Let me know if you guys agree, disagree. You know, some people have more complicated hairstyles. I get it, but like, I don't think a haircut should be $100. You know, I can understand if something is $30 to $50, depending on the type of cut you're getting. You want some style up in there. You want him to design some little shapes and whatever, and he charge you $50. I get it. $50, $70. I don't know. If your haircut's an hour, you know what I mean? But like, we as a people also have to understand, right? Because I'm not going to sit here and shit on the barbers. We as a people have to also understand that if this man has a line and the line is basically going outside the shop, he has a right to charge you whatever he wants because his time is valuable. So he gonna make his money for that popularity. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I get it. I get it. You're thinking he probably has a huge number of people, so he's going to make his money anyway. And you might be right. You might be right. But you can charge a premium for fame. It's no different than when you go to an event. Like I go to Comic-Con and they charge you to sign an autograph. They be like, oh, you want an autograph? $20. $20 for your John Hancock on a poster? Sir, that's how I used to be. But now that I see people do it and it's become the norm, I can understand why fame, hey, my time is valuable and this is what you have to pay for my time. And it's a job. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And thanks for watching.